Hey, I'm about to do an unwrapping of the Spider-Gwen Omnibus. Now, I haven't done one of these in a dog's age, so be patient with me if I have some weird little glitches. But without further ado, let's get to it. Hopefully the table won't be too wobbly here. So unwrap those little bits here. Okay, now, the first most important thing anybody that knows that loves omnibuses you got to do is you got to ease that spine up. So first things first, let's take a look at it without the dust jacket. Let's see what we got here. I expect it's going to be all sorts of purdy. Oh yeah, that's pretty sexy. I like that. Let's take a look at that. We got Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen in the shadows. Oh, running away over there. Okay, that is pretty hot. Or is that supposed to be... Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, so she's running away, and that's sort of her shadowy figure. Okay, that's some cool stuff. Okay, so now let's ease that spine up and take a look. Now, I bought the first trade paperback number 0 of this way back, I think, shortly after it first came out. I was big into the Spider-Verse series when it first came out, so I got that first issue that she was introduced in. I love the character Spider-Gwen. I think she's an absolute blast. If you're unfamiliar, Spider-Gwen isn't her real name. She's Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman. She now goes by the moniker of Ghost Spider, which I think is a great original name for her. She's an alternate reality Gwen Stacy who didn't die. And the sort of roles were reversed between her and Peter Parker. Peter Parker, from her world, he's dead. He became a villain of sorts. And she was introduced through the Spider-Verse story arc. Okay, so let's ease up this spine a little bit. People always get all bitchy at me if I don't do it properly. And I kind of do a fast version, but here's the sound I love. Sound. Oh. Yes, the pages. Okay, so what I'm seeing here that I like a lot has got some entry pages, some Marvel Universe handbook entry pages. Do they give actual stats there? Looks like. Yeah. Cool. Big fan of that. Oops, yeah, that was the part I was saying, be patient with me. I have to work on my setup here a little bit. So let's ease through that. Oh boy. Well, I'm not hearing anything funky. The spine is holding out. Looking good. Oh, and it's making that sexy, sexy sound. And this is a nice, big, thick volume. I haven't even checked to see what issues it covers. But, okay, that's looking great. So what issues does this cover? This covers, according to the back cover, this covers all that. Oh, that is a whole lot. And that's too much to read off. But in a nutshell, all the preamble stuff before her main series, the mini-series from 1 to 5, her Spider-Gwen series 1 to 35, the annual crossover stuff, and then Spider-Man 12 through 14. So it's looking like we got a good, like, 40-plus issues here. That's fantastic. Fantastic. So let's take a look at the inside of this a little bit. What are we looking at here? So, as usual, everything lies nice and super flat with Marvel, right from the first pages usually. There's a little bit of resistance, a little bit. But still, that's pretty damn good. I don't want to force it too much, but, I mean, there's absolutely a 0 gutter loss there. That is, and one of the best things about Marvel Comics, too, is not only does it lie flat, but they do a tremendous job of giving you comics with a lack of gutter loss. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. We'll see if we can find a double-page spread or two, so we can take a look for gutter loss. But I also don't want to spoil this too much for myself, because I got to read it. I've read issues here and there, and every time I've read an issue, I've absolutely loved it. Well, there we go. There's a page, and I am seeing, again, absolutely zero gutter loss there. That is tremendous, as is pretty much always the case with Marvel omnibuses. They are the superior omnibuses on the market. Time and again, I will attest to that. And I think anybody who's a fan of the omnibuses would agree with me that Marvel produces pretty much the best ones on the market. Yeah, I'm not seeing any gutter loss there at all. Maybe a little hint, but pretty much none. That's fucking great. Pardon my français. Maybe a little hint. Oh wait, those two separate pages. I was looking for. I thought that was a double page spread, and it's not. Silly Hartley, you're not even high or drunk. Yeah, I do dumb crap like that even when I'm sober. Okay, well, I'm like what I'm seeing here, man. I think we got another slam dunk Marvel Omnibus. 34 issues of the series here, plus the mini. That's magnificent. That is absolutely great. Some really solid art here. So I guess this doesn't take us to this Ghost Spider phase. I guess this takes us to just before all of that. Okay, well, there we go. And the back page stuff. We got some scripts, it looks like, here. We already saw some Marvel Universe entries. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Some costume design stuff. That's great. Absolutely love it. I'm expecting past all this, we'll start to get into some variant cover stuff. There we go. There's some variant cover stuff. A whole big whack of variant cover stuff at the back pages here. Magnificent. Magnificent. Yep. 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 Daddy likey. Daddy likey. And I know it's dopey and creepy when I say that, but all I gotta do is amuse myself, right? Oh yeah, these covers are really cool. Marvel did a whole bunch of these. These were really fun. I got a kick out of that. Well, there you have it. Spider-Gwen, the Omnibus. As usual, a massive thumbs up. Marvel nailed it once again.